Coming to you from Studios 1162, Vantage Point starts right now.
Hey Eagle Nation, and welcome to Vantage Point.
Where we see you.
I'm Erica Chin.
And I'm Max Running Hawk. Thanks for tuning in. We are barely into the new year, and already there are lots of news to report. Here's the latest news.
After concerns that rioters who stormed the nation's capital demonstrated police expertise, law enforcement agencies across the country are investigating whether their members participated. In Seattle, 2 police officers were placed on leave after reports showed they were in DC during the Capitol riots. In a statement released on January 8th, Seattle Police Chief Adrian Diaz said, "The department fully supports all lawful expressions of First Amendment freedom of speech. But the violent mobbing events that unfolded at the U.S. Capitol were unlawful and resulted in the death of another police officer. The incident has been forwarded to the Office of Police Accountability for full review of any SPD employee activities at the U.S. Capitol." So far, the FBI has arrested more than 60 people around the country.
First semester ends Wednesday, January 27th. Report cards will be mailed home the following week, and final grades will be posted on the source. New schedules will be posted on the source by January 27th for most students. Schedules will stay the same, however, and only some elective classes will change. If students are unsure about their schedule, they should speak to their advisory teacher or counselor. Seniors, financial aid applications for several colleges are due this week. January 15th is the priority deadline, which means students should complete their application before then to get most of the money available offered to you. Connect with your counselor if you have any questions. Applications for UW STEM Sub are now available for 10th graders who have an interest in STEM or healthcare. Students can apply online at the link below. The deadline to apply is this Friday, so don't delay.
New year, new you, right? With the holiday season right behind us, many people are indulging in retrospection and reevaluating some of their life choices. But instead of setting New Year's resolutions, Cleveland's mental health counselor, Jamila Bates, suggests students should focus on building intentional life habits to make New Year promises more attainable.
So setting New Year's resolutions is important for many reasons, just because I don't like to say that word resolutions. I like intentions because, we have to live our life in an intentional way. So it's nice to kind of have something that we're going towards, right? So I always tell people, especially in Seattle winters, we should have something that we're like a goal in mind. Just so that it can help us get through our everyday life. When you are setting intentions, I think one of the main steps is you're looking at things that would help your everyday life. What can enrich it, and then you're looking at you're looking at that, the first step, and then second is like, how are you actually going to make that happen? That's the objective. So and how do you hold yourself accountable for these intentions, right? So it's nice to have intention. You have to make sure that it's something that's attainable. And then how are you going to check some balance to make that happen? It is so important to set intentions just because it kind of helps us give direction for a year. And it's nice to kind of have like a framework that we're working on. And each year our intentions are different as we change and we're different. An intention could be, you know what, I'm gonna put my phone to the side while I'm in online classes, and I'm just gonna focus on the class. That's what I intend to do this year, right? Or it could be something so little as I'm gonna speak up, or I'm gonna have my screen on in class to go or whatever. Just because it's a new year doesn't mean that it's a new me necessarily. It's slow and steady. Wins the race. That's super cliche, but it really is true. So like, just because like maybe 1 or 2 days you don't do your intention doesn't mean that it's all gone.
Hey Eagles, do you want to go to college? Then join UW's Upward Bound. This program helps students with work, college applications, scholarships, and financial aid. You can also earn $180 for completing the 6-week summer program. Applications are open to 9th and 10th graders only. A virtual information session will be held on Thursday, January 21st from noon to 1 p.m. or Monday, January 25th from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. Seniors. The deadline to submit senior portraits and baby photos is fastly approaching. If you have not submitted images, upload it to the link below by February 1st. Both baby photos and senior portraits can be submitted using the same link. Also for seniors, did you want to purchase a cap and gown? The deadline to buy one is approaching. Seniors have until February 12th to purchase the gown. That is the Friday before midwinter break. The cost is approximately $70. Seniors who need payment assistance can contact the school social worker, Trista Ibarra. Other questions about cap and gowns can be directed to Ms. Scribner.
Do you have a sibling who's interested in joining the Eagle Nation? A virtual open house for 9th graders and prospective students will take place on Saturday, February 6th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Cleveland is one of the most sought-after high schools in the district after all, so you don't want to miss the chance to learn more about it. Interested parties can RSVP at the link below. Eagles, this is a reminder that there will be no school on Monday, January 18th, in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Also, there will be no school on Thursday, January 28th, to mark the day between semesters.
Well, that's it for this episode. It's been a pleasure for us to see you from this vantage point.
But before we go, we want to remind all students and staff to be sure to reboot your laptop at least once a week to catch any technology updates being sent out by the district. Until next time, I'm Max Runninghut.
And I'm Erica Chin.
Stay fly, Eagles, and keep soaring on.